how are we all doing today, my lovely people? Hope we are all smiling as usual. We thank God for another day. I'm just in the car. I want to start this video here in the car waiting for my husband. We're about to go and visit a very dear auntie, somebody we met years ago, so many years ago, when we started our life here in Scotland. We met this auntie, and since then she has become part of the family. So we're going to see her. We used to see her regularly. I just finished cooking. I made some vegetable soup to take with us, and we normally from time to time cook and go and spend some time with her, eat with her, take her to the seaside because she lives in Brighton. So that's what we've been doing, but unfortunately since the lockdown we have not been able to go as we used to. But today with the easing off of lockdown, we decided to go and spend some time with her. But on this occasion her daughter will be there. Her daughter lives far from her. We normally go without her being there, but this occasion she will be there because she warned us that her mom has progressed. She's got Alzheimer's, and that she may not recognize us, which is very painful, really. So we're going to see what she is like and spend some time with her. So I'm just waiting for my husband in the car to come, and once he comes, we'll set off. And once we are on the road, I will take you along with us. But obviously, we'll not take you to the auntie's house, but I'll take you along as we are driving to Brighton. So wait and join us as we drive and see let's see what the road is going to be like. And we'll have a little bit of chit chat as well as we are going. Okay, then I'll speak to you again very, very soon once we are on our way. Thank you. We are on our way now to Brighton to see our dear auntie whom we have known for many years. We normally would take her to seaside because Brighton, there's so many seasides in Brighton. We normally would take her to the seaside when we go before, but now I don't know. We'll just see what happens when we get there today and see whether she will be able to go out at all with us. But I'm not going to cover that. I'm just going to take you along this journey a little bit, and then when on our way back after seeing her, I'll do another vlog just to show you, another closing vlog to say that we have been, and update you how she is. We're going to spend some time with her, pray with her, encourage her daughter. And I just want to use this opportunity to say to us all that we should look after one another, people who need our help, our support, because we don't know when we ourselves we need the other person. So when people are in need and they need our support, please let us not be too busy to be where people are. I know we are all very, very busy all over the world. Here in UK, people are working from one shift to the other, one job to the other and everything. I'm sure it's the same in all over the world. People are working so hard to make ends meet. But at the same time, it's very, very important that we remember to look after ourselves first and also look after each other. Be where people are. When they need us, let us not make excuses why we cannot go to see them. Let us make out that time. It does help. It does help because we don't know when we will need somebody. This life is a mystery. Sometimes, what you see today is not what you're going to see tomorrow. So it's important that we please make our time to be where people are. So I'll show you a little bit of the road now. That's we are still in M25 motorway. There's a sign there saying 60. Well, it's not too bad because this is a 70 mph road, but it's saying 60. That means that there might be a little bit of traffic. There's not much of traffic on this side. The other side is a little bit busier, but all in all, for M25, this is not bad at all. It's usually very, very busy motorway, but today, being Saturday, it's not too bad. This is actually the road we take to Heathrow Airport. This is the road to Heathrow Airport. So you can see that there, junction 7 is 2 minutes, and that's where we are going to be taking off. We're going to cut off from junction 7, and that will lead us to M23. M23 will take us to Brighton. So that's where we are going. We are in the motorway now, about to take off from, is it take, what's it? Take off, is it? Cut off. We're going to take the next exit, yeah? That's the word. Oh my God. God help grammar. Yes, we're going to exit, yes, at junction 23, going to Brighton. Can you see? I'm sure you can see those signs there. That's the one, Brighton, M23 Brighton. That's where we are heading to go and see our dear auntie, spend some time with her, have the lunch that I made with her, and as I said, I'll update you on our way back. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself, by yourself. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You see, you can even hear my husband singing. I said that I'm going to maybe try and be doing more vlog when we are in the car. That's the only way I can get him to be in my vlog for now. You know, the first and the last time he was in my vlog, well, when I started, I was just a month old in YT. That was in December last year, during our wedding anniversary in December, because I started on YouTube in November last year. So he came along on our wedding anniversary when we went to a hotel. It wasn't a very clear video, but it's still on my uploads if you have to look at it. In that video, my husband talked about different looking at marriage from different perspective, like using the parable of the sower, that's right, to describe marriage. That's what so he was in that vlog. I would like, if you have not seen it, as I say, it wasn't very clear. It was done in a hotel room that time, but what he did say there, you know, I'm sure you get one or two things from there. It's in my upload somewhere, so please scroll to my in my video and you see it, so you can listen to what he said in that video. I'll try and get him, not just the driving one where I have to get him by force. I have to plan a sit-down video again with him. He's got a wealth of so much knowledge about various things that he can share with us. We are very particular about health, you know, so we may come across that way. He may come across to us to share some things. We are very much into essential oils. That's something he's also passionate about. So we cannot be saying that, oh, we won't do this, we won't have that, this, we won't do that, and then we're not doing anything to help ourselves. No, that's not good. If you're not going to do certain things that we are supposed to do, I'm not going to mention anything at the moment, but we have to look after ourselves in a different way. So we are into essential oils, and they're not just the ones you get from local health shops. They're quite, they can be expensive, but they're the real stuff, and it's been helping us. So maybe one day I'm going to, very soon, I think, I'm going to get him to come to my channel, and then we can talk about health in general, and he can, you know, talk about some of these essential oils that we use. It's really been helping us generally. So yeah, so we're still on our way. You are God, you are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself, by yourself. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. Okay, let me show you the road once more. And yeah, so that's we are still on the road. We are now in M23 heading to Brighton. The weather is not so good, it's not so clear today, but we just have to make use of make do with what we have. British weather, they always say that British weather you can never predict, so we're just taking it as we see. This is early July. There should be sunshine everywhere, but not today, not today. Yeah, so my lovely people, as I was saying, let's look after ourselves. It's very important. Let us not be too busy to look after ourselves. It's very, very important. And also look after each other. You know, during this lockdown, there was no function, people didn't go anywhere. Some people felt frustrated, but to be quite honest, we didn't. Myself and my husband, we loved each other's company, so we always do things together. For example, if somebody invites him to somewhere, he has to say, oh, I'll ask my wife, and vice versa. I will ask if it's going to be okay for him or for me to go, because we like to go together. That's all. So we like each other's company. We're never, you know, tired of it. That's why the lockdown wasn't a problem for us. Even without the lockdown, normally when we are invited to somewhere, we have to think about it and decide what kind, you know, if it's going to add any value to our lives. Really, we don't go to every function that is that we are invited to. We have to vet every function that we are invited to know whether what it's all about and whether it's going to be of benefit to us or to other people before we attend. So yeah, you can see the sign there, Brighton crawling. So we are heading, still on our way. So be each other's friends, when you are married especially, so that when there's a situation like this lockdown, you are not fed up with each other. Especially when the children are gone. Like in our own case, our children are all grown up and gone. So if we're not getting along, then it would have been a very, very difficult time for us. So please, no matter how bad or terrible the situation in your home or in your life is, there's still room for amendment. There's still room to make it right. Communication. I've always said that, you know, in my previous vlogs, I cannot overemphasize on communication in marriages, in relationship, in anything you do, even in your workplace, with colleagues, with friends, with family. Communicate, discuss it. Don't shove it under the carpet until things get worse. Anyway, I'll stop here. I will I'll stop this particular vlog here. We are now on our way, as I said, to Brighton. When we are coming back, I'll do another quick vlog to update you how our journey was. Say one or two things. I know you're driving, but just say hello to our family out there who are watching today, that they see you. They don't normally see you in my vlog, so today that you're here, say one or two things to our family out there. They would love to hear from you.
Hello, how are you?
Hello everyone. We have now finished our visit. We've been with the auntie for a few hours. I think we spent, how many hours did we spend with her? Maybe about 3 hours or so we spent with her and her daughter. We had the food we took with us together. Lovely family. I'm not even smiling the way I was smiling when we were going, because our auntie, you know, we haven't seen her, as I say, because of lockdown. We didn't know that she has deteriorated like this. This Alzheimer's disease, or Alzheimer's dementia, whatever it's called. We should all, oh, it's very, very sunny now. When we are going, it was so dull. The weather was dull. It's now so sunny. The sun has come out now. It's quite late in the evening, but the sunshine decided to come out now, unlike when we are going. This is the area we are in, Brighton. Brighton is all full of, well, it's an area actually called P7 or New Haven. That's the area we went. But look at the sea. Oh my goodness, look. That's what I said to you about seaside in Brighton. Look at that. That's us going back home now. Look at the sea everywhere. Brighton is a place to be. During summer like this, you have so many visitors, you know, tourists. They all come to Brighton. Look at that sea. Look, we are now on our way home and driving through all these lovely look. That's where our auntie lives. It's really lovely place. So anyway, what I was saying, we've been to see her and we're not happy with what we saw. She has gone down a lot. She didn't even recognize us. Thank God that her daughter was there, or she wouldn't have been able to open the door for us before. She will open the door, we'll eat together, we'll take her to a seaside, something like this, on the seaside, just to look around, or any other, or even take her to shop or wherever. Spend quality time with her, laugh and chat. But today, there was nothing like that. She was just there looking at us. At a point, she would smile as if maybe she would remember that, oh, I know these people. She would smile a little bit, and then she would become a bit disorientated, trying to move things that shouldn't be moved and stuff like that. It really broke our hearts, to be quite honest, especially my husband. He was just sitting there, you know, we are both overwhelmed, because if it's somebody that we don't know before, we say, well, that's how they are. Oh, look at that. Look at in front. The sea still everywhere. See, it's a long one.
Followed the B2123.
Anyway, yeah, we have to put our sat nav on, because this area, each time we come, we always miss our turn. Is it this way? We are going to turn. No, I thought he said right. Are you sure it's not this one? Okay, it's not this one. Yeah. So we're just using the sat nav to get out of this area. Once we hit the motorway M23 again, we will know our way. So just to briefly update you on our visit, and to beg everyone, please look after yourselves. This Alzheimer's or dementia is really on the increase, and it's no longer by age. You know, I've heard of people in their 40s,
right after 300
you know,
yards
getting this disease. Please, let's look after our health. Detox when you can. When I mean detox, I mean maybe go have a day that you say to yourself, no food today. Just detox with either fruits or even with water and green tea for the whole day. Just do what you can.
Turn next right.
To help yourselves, to help ourselves. Let's do what we can to help ourselves, because this is just an eye-opener. I mean, it's been happening. I know about, but seeing somebody that is so close to us like this,
Turn left and continue to follow the
it really broke our heart that this has gone this bad. So please let us do what we can to always look after ourselves. It's very, very important. Health is wealth, they say. So it's really very important. So we are not as happy as we were when we are going to go and visit. We're just on our way home now, and from what we saw, it's not very.
Turn left after
But we
300
prayed
yards
with
and
her,
continue
prayed
to
with her
follow the
daughter, and we
B2123.
have always been praying for her and for others that we know who are not well. Yes, we can all pray, but at the same time, we who are well now, so to say, need to do things to help ourselves. So please, just a quick update to us all. And also, when you have people who need your support, as I think I've said this before, let us be where people are, because we don't know.
Turn next left.
We don't know who will need each other anytime. So it's very important. I will end this our trip to Brighton, visit to Brighton vlog. I think I'll end it here, but just a quick update to say to you how it went. We are now on our way, hitting the motorway again back to where we live in Kent. From time to time, we will visit this auntie. As I say, we used to visit her very, very regularly before the lockdown. Now that the lockdown is eased off, we will also try to make it regular. We'll try to make it regular again. Okay then, everyone, hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Look at the sunshine. It's come out big time now, unlike when we were going. So thank you all for coming along with us to this trip to Brighton. Okay, my husband is driving. I'll let him give us a little smile again. He's waving his hand to me not to bring him into it. Okay, mine, say smile now and say hello to them.
Hello, how are you?
How are you all? Anyway.
Yeah, we're on the way back to Kent.
Yes. Yeah, and as I was saying to them, the visit wasn't, you were a bit, with what we saw, but it's just one of those things. Okay then, goodbye everyone, and I hope you have enjoyed coming along with us. God bless you all, and have a lovely day and lovely weekend and lovely week ahead. Goodbye.